Hi, welcome guys. Welcome back, fellow disasters.
Where's
Don't take us at home, guys. So today we've got Evie, Mika, and Sonji, and then our producer Josh. Yay!
Hey, Josh! I failed.
Well,
I'm so glad you were in pants.
I'm flaunted, boy. Flaunted.
Yeah,
I-
sweet, woo.
Okay, so now that we saw myself failed, let's try that again.
Quiet on set.
camera
Rolling.
Sound.
Speed.
and action.
Film nerds, good friends, and old roommates get together to talk about
Books.
Welcome to the Film Nerd Book Club.
Can't wait for you to read with us.
Is this recording?
Hi guys, welcome back, fellow disasters, to another episode of Film Nerd Book Club. So today we got Evie, Sonja, and Mika who are still together, and our producer Josh, voice of God, he is here.
Hi.
And wearing pants.
Bye.
Or is he wearing
Or is
pants?
he?
Dun
Speaking of
dun
pants.
dun. Where's my book? Hold up.
It doesn't matter because I'm the one with the book, bro.
All right, I want to hold it too. There we go.
Mother. Hey guys, so we're finishing up our discussion. I gotta stop blocking you. We're finishing up our discussion on If We Were Villains by ML Rio. And I'm dying to know, what did you all think? I'm gonna cut you off already because I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And in fact, it was very hard to keep on schedule reading it because I just wanted to keep going.
I mean, clearly none of us actually did. All of us always went over, so.
Unless
Mika,
we were
you
waiting
did
on
too.
some people
Mika, you
to
did
finish
too.
reading. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. We've moved past it. We're good. But yeah. So like, what are your guys' overall thoughts? And
I feel strange being the bottom, by the way. It's
oh,
just
do you?
we all know I'm the top, Mika.
I wouldn't know, but I mean,
You can if you come here.
you can always find out. I'm learning a lot about Sonja, so. She's
Anyway,
Are you going to get distracted
on
by
that
anything else
note-
today?
yes. Anyway, Jess.
On that note,
With Jess being the bottom, let's start with her. Give us your thoughts and what are some pros and cons that you have for If We Were Villains.
So I actually really liked the ending, which a lot of people apparently didn't. But I liked that it was kind of left to your imagination where you got to decide if James survived and just faked his death or if he's really dead. So I do kind of dislike the fact that I started liking Meredith and then she kind of gets screwed over multiple times. So that
I
was
have to agree with you on that. Actually,
because like
that
I
came
started
up
out not really liking her, but like then I kind of liked her, and then she kept getting screwed over because she really liked Oliver, and he was so hung up on James, and I was like, well, shit.
I feel you there.
I shit
yeah,
fuck.
I agree.
I shit fuck.
shit, fuck.
I shit fuck.
Ebes, what about you?
It was a little slow for it to for me to really get into it, but then I ended up really loving this book like immensely. It was a great experience overall, and I love the ending. I love the ambiguous ending. I like to think that he
You just
did.
love ambiguity.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it?
maybe. Sounds about
Like,
right.
I like the idea that James may in fact be out there trying to be happy after everything that happened. I can't really think of anything that I really disliked about the book, honestly. I thought the entire from start to finish was a great read. I think my favorite part though was the description for all of the productions on stage. Like, I would very
Yes.
much love to see that how they set it up with all the mirrors for Macbeth. Was it Macbeth? No, it was King
It was
Lear.
King Lear.
King
You can
Lear.
never put that
I
in-
would-
Romeo and Juliet would have been badass.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Macbeth one on the beach would have been amazing. They all sounded great.
She does
Yeah.
a great job of describing these wonderful, very cinematic, very
Yep.
visceral set design, which is really cool. That's what I really liked.
Performances and the interaction with them and the audience, and that was.
Mhm.
I have to say yes. My I more pros than cons because I did like the book. I liked the story, the way that every performance was described. Though I felt at one point that maybe the way that he learned about the killing was like a little blah. But when it got into the describing, it was like, oh, like, yes. Good job. Good job, James, because I would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah.
And the ending, just the fact that they left it open to like, maybe there is a hopeful possibility that James is out there and he's finding and starting a new life and doing something better for himself, or you never know. It gives Oliver hope of like, maybe he's out there. What if I need to go look for him or something like that? So I it was more pros than cons in this book.
Yeah, I would say same for me. I honestly don't know that I even had any cons. Like, I tried thinking of them, but the pros 100% agree with what all you all said. I loved just the drama in general because I just love the drama.
And
A lot of
just
drama.
like,
A lot of drama.
I love the fact that most of the characters for me, like in some way or another, all gained importance. Like nobody really dropped off for me, and I like at the start was kind of like Alexander, Philippa, Ren. Like I'm like, I can't even tell you who's who, and honestly, I don't give a shit. And then like that almost, I was like, oh my god, but they're my favorite. And
I don't know.
like,
Ren didn't really.
Ren still does fall in the middle. However, she did grow on me, but Meredith more so. Like,
I mean,
really
I would just kill Ren. Come on now.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Richard, Ren. I mean, they're family. They could be both.
We were gonna go into this a little later, but it's okay if I restructure a little bit. But we might as well just. I think
jump in the gun.
Super important for us to play Fuck, Marry, Kill with these characters because
Richard and Ren, just kill them off. Richard and Ren, just kill them off.
Let's, Jess. We'll go ahead and start with you since you're feeling very passionate right now.
I'm telling you, Richard and Ren, that family can just be killed off. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, you can't combine them. Wait, what are the rules? Can she
I mean, there's 7 of them. I have to
There's
combine
7.
them.
There's
So
7.
everybody
so you
gets
have to
one?
choose 3. Yeah.
Except you marry
No.
one person, because the only polykill I want to be a part of is this one.
Word.
Exactly.
I feel you. I feel you on that. Also, the paperwork. Just saying.
The paperwork.
All right,
The
so
contracts?
Jess, so who would you fuck?
Um,
I think I know.
it would be. Oh god, but I don't want to screw any of the guys.
I mean,
Well, if you had to.
not even. You can just kill them all off if you really want to.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have
This
to
is-
like. You
this
can
is very-
have enough
you can
men.
you can just fucking marry one of each and then just kill everyone else.
No, I guess if I had to, we'll go with James. James.
You
Okay.
would fuck James?
James and Meredith. If I had to choose a guy, it'd be James, and then Meredith, of course.
Oh, are we doing guy girl? I can do that.
It's cool. You can have other girls. I like girls.
And then I
Or are we
would,
doing threesome?
I would
Fuck
totally, I would totally marry Philippa.
That's what I was gonna
Okay.
say. I was like, she's either gonna fuck Philippa or marry her. I kind of want to fuck Philippa a little bit.
I mean, if I'm married to her, I get to anyways. So.
In theory,
I
or
mean-
it could be a loveless marriage.
Oh.
It would be a lovely marriage.
Why you gotta ruin the game? Why you gotta
sorry.
why you gotta make it so
Keep it
dark
real.
at the
I'm just Jenny from the block, yo.
I'm still Jenny from the block.
Okay, so
then who are you killing?
You're marrying Philippa. Who are you killing?
Ren and
Their
we'll just
family.
do Ren, Alexander, and Richard. We'll just kill them all.
Really, Alexander?
He's a smoker. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do smokers.
I guess.
Okay, I guess.
Wait, what about Oliver?
Nothing
Oh.
with him. He's the flower girl.
We can kill him too.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Ebes, what do you
All of
think?
them.
Wow. I'm just trying to
Damn.
I'm trying to get over this.
I
She's just cleaning house.
Dang. Maybe your views would change after you fucked a little, and then you'd be like, I don't know. Maybe they can live.
Oh god. Fuck Mary Kill. I would definitely fuck Meredith.
Okay.
For sure. I am.
Ritual.
Shut up, God. I've had it with your shit. Would definitely kill Richard 100% of the time, every single time. He can die. Sir Douche can die every single time.
Okay.
Multiple times.
True. Especially after how we know what went down.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So kill Richard, fuck Meredith. Honestly, marry Philippa.
Okay.
I like Philippa because Philippa has her. She can put her shit together. That's why
she
I like.
can also put people's shit together.
Yes.
Like she would rule that marriage, whatever it was. She'd be like, "You sit down. I'm handling it. Shut up."
Like, don't open your mouth. Nope.
Which is also that would be fun.
And if I'm gonna discuss the other characters, honestly, Ren is not on my radar whatsoever for anything.
So she's killed?
She's not even killed. She's just not on the list. She's non-existent.
He doesn't even want to play with her.
She's not even in the group. She's not in the polycule.
game.
You just lost a game. You just lost.
She's just sitting outside going, "Oh."
So random. Okay.
I guess I would put James under fuck, and I put Oliver under Mary.
Ooh.
Wait.
There you go.
James under fuck and Mary Oliver?
Yep.
What I meant by write down, I meant
Alexander?
the characters.
I guess Oliver is loyal. That's something.
Alexander wouldn't fall under all those threes, man. Alexander would be my stoner buddy from next door.
True that.
Okay, so under other.
Do you want to go first or me?
You can go.
So, I don't know what this says about me, but
we're not judging.
Judging a little bit.
I would marry Philippa, hands down. She's the only one out of that whole group that I would even consider making permanent in my life because everybody else is unstable as fuck. I would fuck.
What was that giggle? I would fuck. I know who she's gonna say. Of course she is.
Oliver. I would fuck Alexander because he seems really fun, actually.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then you would kill Meredith.
And I would kill Ren and Meredith.
Okay.
Even though part of me wants to befriend both of them. I mean, I want to befriend them.
And then kill them?
Because I think they need a good friend to talk to because they both are on the struggle bus. And Meredith needs somebody to tell her that she needs to stop playing second to these stupid boys.
I mean, I don't think they're on the struggle bus. I think they're in a flaming dumpster. Like, I think that's just how it is.
Either way, I'd kill them, but also in the sake of friendship and mercy to get them out of the situation.
I'm gonna mercy kill you, okay?
Yes. Oh, and then I don't know that I put James in there, but James.
And you guys worry about me. At least I tell you guys I'm gonna kill you. Because like I'll mercy kill you after I'm friends with you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm starting to rethink my Meredith choice just because I think she's been through enough shit and doesn't have to go through my shit.
She really shouldn't have to fuck you, Evie. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it as harsh as it came out at all.
I mean, I'm glad nobody said anything about me fucking her. Jesus.
What the fuck?
I just wanted to say real fast.
What is this passive aggressiveness from God down here? It's just look at what.
What is this passive aggressive? Giggles and ooze. Wait, are you ooze and I'm giggles?
Maybe I'm giggles.
I love that you know that was definitely me and not Jess.
Anyway, to wrap up my thought, I would also kill James. James, Ren, and Meredith would be killed from me.
You guys are just like, you just love throwing down the axe on everybody, just killing people left and right.
Life is short, bro.
So apparently, so are theirs. The way you guys talk about them.
Hey, if it makes any, I gave Richard a chance.
The one person who shouldn't be getting a chance is the one you give a chance to.
Well, I mean, you should try him first and then kill him.
I mean, as long as you set boundaries of like we're only friends in the bedroom, and then like don't talk to me, I think would be fine.
Yeah, I think he would be.
At least for
I'm
one
okay with that one.
night.
This is
Or
this
midday.
is how
I don't know. Morning.
You would be friends with benefits, like whenever you have to, like, hey,
Yeah, and then
what are you doing? Okay,
then
bye.
he ends up like beating you like the next morning. But sure, yeah, let's go with Richard.
I mean, but he won't see me the next
So
morning.
far, all he did was pull hair. And listen.
We're waiting.
Wait a second. No, he definitely did more than just pull hair.
For Meredith.
For Meredith.
No, he threw her down during the rehearsal.
Again, if there's a mattress under there. Okay, I am.
He threw her
to
against
clarify, though, I am
stairs.
not
She
making light-
bled.
I am not making light of the fact that he was a dick and abusive and piece of shit and all that.
Right.
However, for the game, I'm saying there's pros.
You get
Pros of a little pain with your pleasure.
I mean, I have to agree with Tameca.
All right,
like,
what's your who?
It's
who
like
are
the
you
Ali Wong,
marry
the
and kill?
Ali Wong stand up, where it's just like,
Yeah.
I don't want to die. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. But I also don't want to be sure that I'm going to live.
I would have to say that I would try to fuck Richard.
Try. If he survived.
If he survives, then maybe
We're willing to give it a go, though.
I would say, I would definitely fuck Oliver because the whole time,
Oliver.
Like, yes.
He's fun, I'm sure.
At
the very least, if you wanted to be dominated, if you want to dominate, then he's your.
Just
if
do
you want to
whatever I
be
want with
dominated,
him,
then you go to Richard or Philippa.
Yes. Now to marry, that's where I'm like stuck because I could like if James wouldn't be so damaged.
Yeah, if he
I
wasn't
would've
like a bruised puppy.
Yeah, and maybe Alexander, but him being really gay, like I don't know how
Not
that
even that.
relationship's gonna be.
That wasn't even my like. I'd still marry him if like he wanted
he
paperwork,
sounds,
but like the drugs were my issue. I'm not trying to be with a druggie.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Honestly, it was
I don't know,
perfectly.
if you
He was
think-
perfectly fine until the pill situation. Then I got worried about Alexander. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But he'd
That's why I
probably
was
still
like,
be fun in the bedroom.
Yeah.
This game really is sad and depressing
And then
about how you.
I would. Like at the end of the day, yes, I would kill Richard because he was a dick. Ren, I could be her acquaintance, her passerby, murderer. You know, I really don't want anything to do with Ren. I don't know.
It's true. Out of all the characters, Ren is the one that's just more of the background. She's just.
Yeah, I mean, she
should have died with Richard.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think that though.
Just like yes.
God.
Kill her.
Just kill her.
God, these all these Khaleesi's all bloodthirsty.
I would say
my goodness.
Ooh, Khaleesi's.
Well, okay.
When did Jess just gave like her own like blood-filled eyes? Like yes.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Guys, it's really hard having you in the same one. I have to like fit you both.
Is it really hard, Jess?
Is it hard fitting them both together?
I mean, if they were here, not so much.
Oh. She's like, I'm flexible.
That sounds like an invitation.
I got 2 hands. We're good.
Woo! Oh, wow. Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so basically, to wrap my part of the game up. So, what did I say? I was gonna, if James wasn't messed up, I would marry him, marry Philippa, because that girl, if I were to do something, she would be like, okay, so here are the things you should not do to get caught. Like, if you want to get caught, do everything.
She's like,
You
I've already
got
got rid of the evidence.
Essentially, Philippa is the one you go to with a dead body, and she goes, "I got a bag of
That's what you're
lye.
marrying.
I got a bag of lye and a
why
shovel in the
marry
trunk. I
Philippa.
got you."
Yeah, that's why
For
Mary
sure.
Philippa and possibly James if he wasn't so damaged and all that. But in the end, then just kill Meredith and to just take her out of her misery for
Wow, that's
but like she went through so much shit. Like I kind of feel like her sometimes. I'm like I'm screwed up, but
so instead of I feel her pain, so I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, so she doesn't suffer.
It's also symbolic because she's like also
I'll
killing
end your
a piece of
suffering.
herself.
Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
So-
you suffered enough. Just go with it. Just
You guys
Say
have some.
goodbye.
You guys have some warped ass notions on how to end pain.
Boob. She's touching
wait,
your boob.
wait here.
All right, so Jess, if you had to pick, what is your all-time favorite moment from the book?
Favorite moment from the book.
Evie, you better be thinking.
Yeah,
Oh God, I was put on the spot. Probably. I know it was like a terrible point, but I really enjoyed reading the whole like Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
Even though
Yeah.
James like drowned, but like I feel like it was written really well, and I actually really
it's super intense,
like reading it.
in all the best ways.
Yeah. And like the whole like performance there, and then on to the party, and like James getting drowned, like it was all written really well, and I really enjoyed that.
Sweet. I have to agree. It was also my favorite. Evie, what are your thoughts?
So I have three. I have three that come to mind.
Please tell.
Okay.
I love the Romeo and Juliet performance. I thought that whole scene played out fantastically. That's the really cool having everyone just in the literally right in the middle of the whole show going on. And also because I love how that ends with Oliver finally realizing that he was totally fucking in love with James, and the way they handled the way she wrote out that realization. I like good like trans. I don't even know how to say it. It was nice drama writing at the end.
Oh yeah.
Which follows my other favorite one is when Meredith and Oliver are talking, and Meredith turns around and asks him, "What was it? Who did you? Fuck, what was the line?" When she tells him, when she asks him if he wanted to fuck her or fuck James.
Oh, like spend the night, you mean?
Oh, spend the night. That one, whichever one. And when she just turned around, exactly, who are you more jealous of, me or
James?
Exactly. And I was like, oof.
Well, she had two of those moments.
Yeah.
She got two of those moments. Okay, well, 4 moments. Both those moments are great. Because I liked it when Meredith turns around and pretty much calls Oliver on his shit. That I enjoyed.
I think that could be just one moment.
So pretty much all of Meredith's moments where she calls Oliver on his shit, I enjoy.
Yeah.
And then the other one is definitely the King Lear performance when James and Oliver are fighting on stage.
Yeah.
Like that was a really good bittersweet moment in that book that I really enjoyed.
Sorry.
No, I'm done. You can.
So for me, it was. I think it's like half the book, basically, like the first half, all the way until they find the body. It got me, like, it was really, really good for me, and I was like, okay. And then after they found the body, it's like, well, what else is gonna happen? Like, but I can't take away from like the performances and those descriptions and the stage and the everything. Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, even Caesar, just that scene that they just screw the blocking and they're like fighting each other for reals, and then like the performances, all of them were amazing. But it was like what was happening after they found the body, everything that screwed up their lives was like, well,
you're like,
I'm
bring
losing.
me back the drama.
Yeah, I was a bit of losing interest there.
Kill someone else.
I was waiting for it. I was like, so is anyone else gonna die?
She's like, I want this to be a triple homicide.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I was really expecting for there to be more bodies after the first half. I don't know why. I had for some reason I was always
killer.
I was
Turns out
nothing.
6
I
years
was
back and he's just murdering everybody.
I was always expecting someone to open a door and be like, another body. And
I mean, we almost
it
had
never
Alexander
happened.
who died, so like that counts, right?
Yeah, no, I totally thought Alexander was finally gonna croak right there and then.
I honestly thought James might have gotten a little too guilty at some point, and he was gonna
off himself. I thought Ren was gonna off herself.
I mean, that too.
Oh,
I thought Ev was.
I do have another scene that I also love.
Okay, I'll just go after that.
James's breakdown, where he's consistently quoting Shakespeare. That entire thing was freaking awesome.
I'd love to see that like actually performed.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump in because I also want to answer this question. For me, like when they were doing Macbeth, I was like, I need all of this to be a TV show. Like, I want to see this entire sequence on the beach. I want to see it. But then the other time was Romeo and Juliet, when Meredith finally shows up and they reveal she's playing a boy, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's Meredith!" That was my favorite part.
Oh yeah. Yes. I agree.
Thank you, Zordon.
But or wait, that was Mario.
What?
Wait, what is it?
Do. Oh, I fucked it up too. Shit. Hang on.
I was like, Mario was getting stuck in there. What the hell? I watched Power Rangers way more than I played Mario. Don't know what that was about. Anyway.
Rangers.
Rangers. Angel Grove. So my favorite parts. You guys don't let me talk. No, just kidding.
Now that we got that out.
Sorry, I have it as my ringtone, so I had to find it.
Even though this is the only yellow I have, I'm 100% a yellow ranger.
I'm Pink Ranger,
not purple.
I'll be the Green Ranger.
Oh, you'd be a badass Green Ranger,
Yes,
Jess. You'd be so badass.
You know.
I was gonna say Green Ranger, but never
You're red.
mind.
Sorry. You have to be red, Evie.
Yeah, you're wearing a red bandana.
Oh, right. I never liked any of the reds, but fine. Okay.
What? Rocky was good?
Yeah, he was.
I know, but I love Tommy, but okay. I'll be red.
But white Tommy, though. I mean,
Whatever.
Green Tommy, don't get me wrong. Green Tommy could get it.
But white Tommy?
All right, to be
White
fair,
Tommy is
later,
married.
well, you know what? Either way, later on, Tommy did become a Red Ranger, so you know what? I'm fine with red
Either
too.
way, when it comes to all the Tommy versions, fuck green, marry white.
Okay, we're not doing FMK with
Okay,
Power Rangers
my
right now.
favorite
That's a
parts
different
were
episode.
literally all the after parties are all my favorite parts.
Yeah.
In terms of like me, I 100% would love to see that on the screen. All of them, all the performances and after parties are like I consider like, the drama would be so freaking good. I want them all. Oh,
I feel it.
It's that way.
What? Who's
Now we're gonna play.
Would you rather?
Who would you rather?
Would you rather? Because she's in charge of this shit and she done got it.
Play it again.
On that note, so Jess, Josh, Tameca, and myself, we chose actors that we would like to play these characters in a movie or a TV series. And there's our Power Ranger. And
I can't do it. I can't. Why can't I do it? Keep going. Whatever.
So since we were the ones who chose Evie, we are giving Evie the choice.
Since we chose Evie?
The actor. Yeah, we can choose Evie.
I'm gonna play all the roles.
I don't want to see this movie anymore. I'm just kidding.
this.
Ebes, you could totally do it. I want to see you play Meredith.
He'll do me Cardinal and Meredith.
Tweet. No, Evie is Ren. Maybe we wouldn't kill her then.
You know what, guys? Y'all
Thank
can
you.
I mean,
suck it.
Evie's insignificant enough. He could play Ren.
Yeah.
Evie, you're a Philippa.
Evie, you know I love you all the time. No. I mean, I'm sorry, Evie, I love you so much.
Lies.
Trying to recover, Jess.
These are lies.
So who would you rather? So yes, Evie's going to pick.
Clearly, not me. I'm not the one who's rathered. So
I'd rather you.
We rather you.
You're my
Thank
Ricardo
you.
O'Connell.
You're my favorite Cuban.
Te amo.
I'm your only Cuban. What are you talking about?
You are my only Cuban.
Okay, so Evie, who would you rather?
Let's see who are we starting off
Let's see,
with.
we're starting
Which
with
character?
So wait, how are we doing this? It's like I'm choosing
You're
which one
choosing.
Out
Do
of
I
who you
think-
picked, you're just picking who you.
the better option.
Yes.
Oh, we're starting off insignificant.
Ooh.
Detective
All right.
Colborne.
Detective
What's his
Colborne.
name?
Detective what?
Detective what's his name?
Detective, what's his name?
What's his name?
Oh.
Mhm.
All right, let's see who we got here.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
hey. Damn. Oh, you guys suck. These are amazing.
Now it's no longer Detective what's his name. It's Detective.
It's Detective.
Oh, Detective.
Oh, God.
I mean, you can put some handcuffs
You're
on me.
investigating the murder?
Damn. You
I
guys
might have to
seriously
murder someone else so
suck.
you come back.
These are all people I actually do know very well. So it's
How do you know them?
Personally?
Yes, personally. I know them personally. Yeah, of course.
Can
We
you
know
ever
what
find all of them?
we know what I mean.
Do you have a dorsal fin?
Do you know him? Does he call you at home? Do you have a dorsal fin?
Anybody know what that's from? Please, for the love of God.
Nemo.
No!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just wanted to see your reaction.
I'm
gonna
gonna
die.
die. Boy.
I'm gonna die. I'm
Hang
gonna
on,
die.
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna die.
to.
It's Ace Ventura!
Because every time,
If you
I
say
don't
the wrong thing, then
'Cause
Miguel dies on the inside.
even though
I don't know
Colborne
why.
shows up in the story young during a few times when Oliver's talking about, I'm still like focusing on the older, more like seasoned, exactly, more seasoned detective. Which you could,
You like him with a little season, you guys?
with a little adobo, a little, little
Everything but bagel seasoning on it.
everything but bagel. What is that a saying?
I don't know, but I'm making it.
Everything but salt and pepper, like white people do.
So yeah, a little bit more seasoned.
Word.
And
Go with your
See,
gut.
I'm allowed to make fun of white people, right? That's how it works.
and if we're talking about like a feature, right?
This is gonna take forever, guys.
Or not necessarily.
Forever.
Oh, you can choose. Okay, what do you want to do? Would you do feature? Would you do a TV series?
Yeah, would you prefer this to be a
TV
feature?
series would probably be best for this one. I think.
I would think series, to be honest.
Okay, then choose the characters for the series.
Although they could all do series.
I know.
Most of them have been on series.
I'm not feeling. I love Sam Neill, but I'm not feeling him for this role.
You're wrong.
I knew it was gonna be you.
Well, we know who chose that.
Second of all, he needs to come back in a series.
Because I love Sam Neill. I fucking love him, but
He'd be my detective any day. Yes, please.
Well, we know why Mika's gonna murder somebody if she does.
We have to bring Sam Neill into this picture.
I'm being attacked by a T-Rex. The velociraptors are getting
I'm thinking.
help. Ayúdame.
This is the least important character. Just choose someone.
Evie. I'm so sorry.
gonna-
Golly.
It's gonna be Andre because
Hand check, Mika.
it's gonna be Andre because I think he has the right voice.
Oh my God,
The voice. When I hear Colborne's voice, it's who
That
I
took
listen.
way too long.
That's who I hear. I'm an indecisive, neurotic son of a bitch. Are you guys?
Richard.
Are you guys surprised about
This
this?
is really good.
Ready? Who do you
Are we
want?
skipping the teachers?
Oh, this will.
No,
This
but I
will.
like my teacher choice.
This would be easy. This is gonna be very easy. It's gotta be someone who's incredible, someone who's alpha, who I'm going to hate. So this works perfectly. I can't hate Taryn. He's already out.
But like, also, like, how old is he? They're supposed to be college guys.
They're supposed to be able to play college and 10 years later.
Yeah.
But like college.
Richard.
Well, not Richard. Because he died.
I love how I love. Oh God! So
That was really sad.
Wah, wah.
I'm really indifferent with Miles. I'm crossing out Taryn right off the back. No, he can't play Richard. Hell no. It's like I love Taryn too much to put him in a role to play someone I would hate. So,
But if you do hate him, that means that he's a good actor.
True.
yes, really, but I need someone here, first of all, who gives off the face of douche. I'm not going to lie. This Timothy Hughes person comes off as douche, especially since the one picture where apparently he's not wearing pants. So
They're there. They're just not important.
and I always and Richard in my head definitely has a beard. So I'm gonna go with who's this guy from? Where's Timothy Hughes from?
He's
He's a Broadway actor. Oh, he's a Broadway actor. Perfect. He can definitely play King Douche very easily, more than likely. So I'm going with Timothy Hughes.
Okay.
Sweet.
So
Who's that?
they're for
Ren.
Ren. So
Now is our chance to make her
Cousin.
better.
the only chance we have to make her better.
Yeah.
There is no chance to make her better.
Make her stand out.
Oh, I almost chose one of the Fannings too, but I didn't.
All right, I know everyone except for Diana Agron. Where's she from?
She's from Glee.
Yeah.
Do I look like I watch? Do I look like I watch Glee?
And the family.
She's married to the guitarist from Mumford and Sons, bruh.
You absolutely look like you watch Glee. You watched every episode. Don't be lying.
Yeah,
I hated Glee. I'm sorry. I couldn't get into it.
Since the first
Yeah,
episode.
she's in
So if
every
you
episode.
saw the first episode, you know.
All right, and God, stop putting your stereotypes onto me. All right, thank you very much. I make my own path, bitch.
Get him, Beebs.
Oh
Now make it
God.
worse.
Now select one.
I'm gonna select the Fanning. I think they can pull off that sweet, innocent kind
Crazy.
of character.
No fanning.
The Fanning.
A Fanning.
Fanning.
Ah.
Okay. Who's
Alexander. I love
His
him.
last name is Voss. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't notice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Keep it in your
Yeah.
pants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but these are
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
I only know one person from this group. Who do you think?
Grant?
Grant?
Yes, the fastest man alive. I know.
I knew because he was on the Flash. Yeah, I knew that's why you knew him.
Noah is from.
I know Noah. That's that one dude from those Netflix young teen movies.
Yeah,
that
that's
is like
Noah.
everywhere.
Is it P.S. I Love You or whatever?
Devin's
To all the
from
boys. No, it's
100.
to all the boys that I love left this before.
Yeah. The two P.S. I Love
I
You,
don't know
or
Harrison.
To the Boys I Love.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was like, I can't get the title correct.
To all the boys I loved before. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
one.
And Harrison is from.
Harrison?
It's some unknown. He's just like some.
He's
B
just
movie.
hot.
He's a TikToker. We don't
But
know.
like, he's from like some less known movies, but he seemed like he fit.
Because he's smoking.
No, because of his waves,
That too.
his hair.
He kind of looks like the guy from
One Direction.
Yes.
I'm like stuck between Harrison and Grant actually. I'm being perfect.
Whoa.
Somebody got really frustrated there. Just.
If you had claws going into your legs, you would feel like that too.
Oh, that was toothless.
Yes.
Who do you think it was?
I have a secret girlfriend you guys just don't know about. Sorry.
You see like a third hand pop up from the bottom, like, "Hey guys." So,
That's why she's ridiculous.
visually speaking, I feel like Harrison has from this picture. Harrison looks like they would be Alexander. I don't know, especially with the fact he has a cigarette in his hand. So I can see Harrison being Alexander. So that would be my good choice would be Harrison.
So then, let's see, who do you
Philippa!
prefer?
Yay, Philippa!
Philippa! Wait, is that her last name?
Yeah.
Or-
Ooh,
I like
okay.
These are good. I like
Yeah.
how different but same vibe.
Lorena, I know Lorena from something, but I can't put my finger on it.
She was in Warrior Nun recently.
There you go. I'm gonna go with Lorena. She has a very interesting appeal. I don't know.
Her bone structure is kind of hurting my confidence. A little bit.
I mean, we all did say we would marry her. Just thinking
Every Marvel movie destroys my confidence in myself. All right, so please relax. You're fine.
Okay, what about Meredith? Who do you choose?
How did you find their
Meredith.
names? How did you find their last names? Is what I want to know.
So, Colborne,
Yeah.
he mentioned when he was telling the story, he would call them by their full names. Like whenever he was saying like the
Ooh.
confessions, he would say
Okay. Oh.
Emma Stone's old as fuck.
She looks young, girl. So look at those red hair. Yep.
We should have just put Sonja in there.
Yeah, I can be an option for Meredith.
Yo, could I do that? Could I just choose Sonji right off the back and that's my choice? Or is that cheating?
Second choice.
Is that cheating? Okay. Well, my first choice is Sonja.
I mean, it would fit Meredith.
But the understudy would oh god, the understudy.
Pick Sonja's understudy.
Now I'm stuck between Sophie and Emma actually for Meredith.
He said Stone.
I'm gonna go with Emma. I'm gonna go with Emma Stone. I think she's got.
I mean, Zombieland, man.
Yeah, true.
No, she lacks the va boom curves. She's very thin.
Ooh, Emma? Nah, he doesn't like curves. Nah.
Okay, what about James? Ooh, yes.
Hello.
Did
All
we
right,
just cast, did we want to cast the whole what is it? Shadowhunters cast right there?
Yes. Why not? They're all hot. That's why they were on Shadowhunters.
Is this man? Is this man's name really Wolfgang?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who names their children this?
Well, my name is Tameca.
My name is
Sonja
Sonja.
that has a kid names them Wolfgang.
I
mean,
Puppy Wolfgang.
All together or separate? Like it's Puppy and then Wolfgang?
Depends on if
Or
it's
like
in trouble.
Puppy Wolfgang?
Puppy Wolfgang.
Wolf Puppy Gang?
Wolfie?
Wolf? No, it would be.
All right.
Hey,
The only
you're asking me?
the only person I know here is Dylan. The other three I have no idea where they're from.
Is that your choice?
Shadowhunter.
I don't watch Shadowhunter either, so I don't know the show either.
Harry.
He was also in Glee.
He was in Glee, yes.
That's not gonna tell me anything.
Dominique was in The Last Penny Dreadful. If you've
Harry's
seen
in the very, very, very last scene of
The new Penny Dreadful that came out, the one in Los Angeles.
City of Angels. Yeah, he was.
I
in
haven't.
it.
I haven't seen it. I got very sad when they canceled it.
haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
That's what you just said, and I was like, wait, what? I try and follow your sentences, and it doesn't quite work sometimes, guys.
I think this is the one. This is the one I'm gonna go with. The ones that I know. So I'm gonna go with Dylan on this one. I think he would
doesn't
be.
look like a James.
Does he? I could be wrong.
He doesn't look like a James.
Well, for me, it's between Harry and Dylan, from what I can see.
Harry is a big guy, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Harry's really tall, and he
would be a better Richard than a James.
I know Harry would be a badass.
Well, I can't tell how tall or big these people from the pictures are.
I feel like Dominic would be like a Alexander Moore.
I'm just saying, Evie
I
already
don't-
chose Dylan.
Because if I'm going to be honest, neither of these really look like a James for me, to be honest.
Okay, then who would you choose for James?
Yeah, you could have actually gone through with picking.
Right? But you...
Because I'm not that great with this casting stuff. Because I don't know people.
Okay.
Yes, but I know all these people.
I was the worst person to choose to do this.
Okay, let's move on. You chose Dylan.
Okay,
Let's go on.
Dylan.
I'm gonna stick with my original choice.
Okay, next. Oliver.
What is that?
He's like, I hate everybody. Who is this? Ugh.
Who are those two?
I only know the first one and the last one. The middle two, I have no clue.
You only know the last one because he's on Arrow.
I'm
Yes, he
super
is.
disappointed in these picks, honestly. Aside from mine, which was clearly better.
Of course you would. Of course you would say that. Now I feel like if I don't choose Tameca, she's gonna bite my head off
I
later
don't really
on.
care about Oliver. Like, it was hard for me to choose someone because I was like, me.
He's the main guy.
Yeah, but it's not
She
really
was
a story
like-
about him.
Fill up a train.
Okay, so you have an idea. So you know Thomas and you know Colton. Johnny Simmons was in Scott Pilgrim, Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh yeah, he was the other Scott.
And then Gareth, what's his name? David. He was in Torchwood.
He bothers me.
And in
Oh, he was from Torchwood. How did I forget that? Shit. I'm losing my mind.
I shit fuck.
he was
I shit fuck. Oh, I hit 30 and all of a sudden I'm forgetting everything I know.
Thank
Shit.
God I'm not 30 yet, guys.
Wow.
Okay, don't make it sound like a death sentence, you know? Like, Jesus.
You just made it sound terrible.
Because I make everything in my life sound terrible.
Except for your voice.
I know. I articulate
For the
very
love of
well.
God, pick someone.
I'm gonna go with Thomas.
Okay. Thomas Brody.
That's
Okay.
it. Oh, you did it, Evie.
Yay! So we got the cast.
I gotta say that I chose Deborah Messing as my, like...
Yes, and that was, I actually loved that you chose her.
Yes! No, she would be perfect as the professor.
Forget who I chose already.
for
Gwendolyn?
for Gwendolyn.
For Gwendolyn?
Yeah,
Oh, I chose
Deborah
what's her
Messing would be perfect.
from Harry Potter.
Yes, I
Oh.
chose
What's her name?
I can't do names. I need to do faces.
I chose Colin Firth as the other one, Frederick.
Ooh.
See, I had
Ooh.
good choices for that.
I like Colin Firth.
Yeah.
I liked all the picks for the teachers, honestly. Any one of them
Yeah.
would have been like really cool.
I
to watch.
chose Jason Bateman for Frederick.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It was Jason
What?
Bateman and from Grease and Frankie.
Oh yeah,
Frankie.
the old lady. So, you chose 3 of mine.
You chose
Yeah.
a couple of mine.
So yes, announcement. Tameca has won. Tameca
Oh.
got the most cast. So
You
Sonja
see?
got 2, Jess got 2, Tameca got 3, and I got 1.
Wow. Now we know who's your favorite, EB.
Now I
We've always known that.
You're the one.
final thoughts.
I apologize in advance if I was not entertaining for that game because I am for all
Terrible
its sense.
at choosing.
I am terrible at choosing.
Terrible at choosing.
And I'm also neurotic as fuck and indecisive as fuck, so I apologize in advance. I'm not that very entertaining.
Terrible
No,
at
it's who you are, EB. But let's all do one last final thoughts on the book. Let's do reverse style. Sonja, you go first.
Okay.
God damn it, Jess! I can't say anything without you Making me seem like a pervert.
If it wasn't gonna be her, it was gonna be me. Because the moment you said it, she just reacted faster than I did. That's it.
That's
My laugh reflex is a lot faster.
See nothing.
Okay, so on that note, final
That's because
thought.
Sonji, I mean, no, not Sonji, sorry. Mika, that's because you're all about like innuendos and sexual comments. And so everything that you say, I take as a sexual comment.
Speak. It's not my fault that you guys take it.
She just
Because
take it.
Jess and I are the two friends that stand behind you when you say something like that, and we both look at each other and go, hey, and giggle to ourselves.
Yep, we're behind you, Meeks.
Yep.
That's nice.
It's like we're always behind you, Tameca. Always behind you.
I feel that.
We got you from the back. Sonji's got you from the front. You know.
Wait, do I have an option?
What? And then we get you from the sides. That's how it works.
I didn't know
You're
I
in the
did
middle
not
of
have
the
an
poly
option.
So final thoughts on the book, Sonja? Reverse.
Here, I'll give you my final thoughts on the book first.
Go ahead.
Let's get this back on track. Like I said before, I thought I wasn't gonna end up liking this book, and I ended up enjoying the shit out of it. In fact, I really loved this book. I thought this book was fantastic. It was a great read. I think ML does some seriously great descriptions on these productions when they're happening, and
Mother of God. How many stars would you give it?
how many stars? I would give it
Out of 100.
Out of 5.
1 million stars.
I'll give it
Solid 5.
I'll give it three thumbs ups.
3 thumbs up.
2 mandarins and 3 bananas out of 100
Talk about potassium.
smackaroos. There you go. That's my rating.
A smackaroo. Oh, those are hard to come by.
They are hard to come by.
Let's talk about potassium.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
I knew it. I'm like in the back of my mind the entire day. I'm like, they're gonna say it at least once during this recording. And I'm like,
I didn't know where there wasn't.
I
was getting so upset because I'm like, you know what? They probably forgot already. They're over it. It's not gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, this bitch don't know about Pangea. It's just
All right. So how many stars out of 5?
5 stars for me. I enjoyed it. I really did love it.
Jessie, what about you?
Like 4.
You just had to be difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking 5, then Evie said 5, then Jess said 4, so I'm gonna go with 4.5.
She just had a decimal in there, didn't she? She couldn't be just happy with a whole number. No, she needs a fraction.
I need half a star.
Also, Sonja and I decided we're gonna do a musical episode, and I just realized that's my musical voice. Yes.
Also, which book are we reading? Which book are we reading that we're gonna do a musical episode for then, huh?
Mexican Gothic.
We're gonna have to discuss that later.
She's cackling. She's actually cackling.
I can only imagine just randomly. Bitch don't know about Pangea.
That's 2. That's 2 Pangeas so far.
Brain gotta poop still.
Brain gotta poop still.
Okay, I also really loved it. I really did. I'm happy because at first I was like, I don't know much about Shakespeare, so I thought all the references were going to be the death of me. But it wasn't that bad. And, I think she did thinking like.
I mean, despite it not being Jane Austen, it was pretty good.
Despite it not being Jane Austen. It was fine. No, I liked it, and I would give it 5 stars. I very much enjoyed it, and I wish it was a movie.
I wish it was a TV show, man.
I would watch either, honestly.
Yep.
And I I would love it. I would love to watch everything play out. And I almost had a heart attack. I thought this was a gray hair, and I was like, "The fuck? What the?"
That's a thick ass gray hair.
I'm like, I'm about to end it right now. I almost just snapped.
You think that's bad? I was combing this, and all this underneath here is all gray. All patches of gray. You can't see it on camera, but salt and pepper. I freaked the fuck out.
That's okay. It works for guys.
Yeah.
That's wisdom, puppy.
I'm next to her. Do you know what would happen if she would get rid of it right now? I might get slapped on the face.
Really? Really?
Your gray hair. Right here. I would be, yeah.
Which one's mommy and which one's Poppy?
You're Poppy.
Clearly not from that.
Oh, just kidding. Ew. I don't want to be mommy or Poppy.
I'm still waiting for them to turn at opposite directions too quickly and then just yank the earphones out. I've been waiting for that
That's
all.
why we're leaning toward each other. We're
Like the last hour, I'm just waiting for someone to turn hard right or left and just take the other one with them.
I mean, I just got a hair slapped 2 seconds ago, but it's
hair slapped. Sorry. So, guys, moving forward, we will no longer be reading If We Were Villains.
Moving forward, we'll no longer be friends.
That's going to be the end.
Wow, this thing only lasted one book, and we already hate each other. This is amazing.
Technically, it lasted 2.
All right, so as I'm sure all of you already know, because you intently follow our page on Facebook. But
Hopefully.
This will be our next book that we are reading, Mexican Hot Topic.
Mexican Hot Topic.
And it's apparently word around the water coolers is spooky, and I'm really excited about that. I didn't know that. They tricked me because there's some sneaky motherfuckers.
She
Excuse me, to be fair, this book was shown to you and you voted on it, and you should have done
on the fact that the cover is beautiful. I read books based on their cover.
That's true. That's what they're for.
I am. I still feel like I was tricked.
And now
the thing is, why didn't you read the back cover then?
Yeah, until she finished the book.
Yeah, how am I supposed to read this by myself?
You have Sandy, you're fine.
Yeah, you have Sandy. She'll book at everything.
Sandy don't give a fuck. She would watch me get murdered and be like, "So you give me treats? No. You take me to dog park?"
Be like, "You beat me," and I sit quietly.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So that is a wrap for this week. Next week,
oh god, I didn't realize you had a chair, so I was like, are you just holding your arm up ready to do the whole stretch move?
I'm super casual.
Smooth. now face her and go. How you doing?
How you doing?
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I feel like I'm smoother than maybe the direction you're giving me.
Oh.
You just have to let it flow. This has to be an easy flow.
Yeah, just go with it. You know what I mean? Just get comfortable and just let things happen the way that.
Just enjoy the easy flow.
Did we just bring flow into this? What just happened?
Just go with the flow, guys.
Hey, this just in. We suck at wrapping it up.
This just in. We have the best wrap-ups ever.
God is gonna kill us. Just want to point that out to you.
Wrap it up. Remember to wrap it up.
Our wrap-ups are ongoings.
Wrap it up before you go on.
Okay, so that's a wrap for this week. Next week we will start
You got it.
next book, the Mexican Gothic. For some reason, I've called it American Gothic at one point.
Mexican Hot Topic.
Fucking hilarious.
I should fuck.
I shit fuck. So Mexican Gothic next week, ladies and
Stay
gentlemen.
spicy, fellow
One more
disasters.
time.
Stay spicy, fellow
Stay
disasters.
spicy.
Back next week.
Remember, like, share, and subscribe because you love us forever.
You love us.